Hello everyone. Welcome back to the another session in series of learning design and analysis of algorithms. This concept is greedy method. So let's understand what is greedy method. Okay. I will tell some example to understand greedy method. We do have some problem. That problem is reaching to railway station. Okay. So this is what the task. So reaching to railway station. So I can go by bicycle, I can go by scooter, I can go by auto, I can go by car, right? So this is my problem. My problem is I have to reach to the railway station at certain point of time. So I use all these transport availabilities to reach the railway station. So all these things are called as feasible solutions. Okay, if I add here something that it is train or aeroplane, these won't be comes under feasible solutions. So the point is, in order to solve one problem, you will be finding some inputs, right? All these solutions are comes under feasible solutions. And here we will be given with some more added feature to find it out which is the optimal solution. Okay, all these are possible solutions. So I can choose bicycle to reach railway station, but it takes more time, right? So I'll take scooter to reach railway station. It will take some time, it will take some time. But what can be the optimal solution? If we have a time, so consider one constraint that we have to reach the railway station in 15 minutes of time. Okay, so when this constraint is given, whatsoever transport services I have taken into consideration as my feasible solutions are not comes under optimum solution. What is optimum solution? A feasible solution can be called as one optimum solution can be called as feasible solution, but all feasible solutions cannot be called as optimum solution, because optimum solution is the solution which will satisfies the constraint of the given problem. So what is my given problem? Reaching to railway station. If it is only this problem, then all these solutions will feasible. And in order to fulfill this constraint, I have to find it out one solution, and that solution may be what? So you have to calculate how much time it takes if I take this transport service. Okay, let us assume that among all this, car will go fast, right? So it takes 10 minutes of time to reach the railway station. Auto will take 15 minutes of time, scooter will take 25 minutes of time, bicycle will take 30 minutes of time. Okay, so among all this, which solution is fulfilling the constraint? Only the car, right? So our constraint is we have to reach 15 minutes. We have to reach in 15 minutes. If I go by car, then I can reach railway station in the given time. So the transport service, what I have to choose? Car. Okay. Now this is optimum solution. Did you understand? Greedy method is what? We will be given with a problem. We will find out all feasible solutions. Among all feasible solution, we will select one optimum solution. And this optimum solution may be sometimes of minimize one or maximize one. Now, we were given one constraint, I told you, right? If my constraint is 30 minutes of time, okay, then we would have choose your bicycle, right? So that means optimum solution will always fulfill the minimization of your problem or maximization of your problem. So optimum solution is that. Now let's understand the greedy method. The greedy method is solving a problem which have n inputs and require us to obtain a subset that satisfies is called as feasible solution. We need to find a feasible solution that either maximize or minimize. Now just now we were discussed about the example, right? So all feasible solutions or optimum solution will work to satisfy some conditions. That condition may be of maximize, that condition may be of minimizes. And so here feasible solution that either maximize or minimize a given objective function. A feasible solution that does, this is called as an optimum solution, optimal. Okay, now this is what control abstraction. Look at this. So initially we'll made solution as 0, we'll initialize the solution because we are believing or we know that every problem will have a solution. So initially this solution made as 0. So assume that we are given with some list of elements that are my inputs. Now, so what I'll do is I will be finding out all cases of feasible solutions, that all possibilities of the solutions which will give the output for my problem. So that's what. So for all my inputs, I'll select the solution for all my inputs. So if I pass this input, what is the solution? If I pass this second input, what is the solution? That all solution will comes under feasible. Okay. So finally, we will be union all the solutions to satisfy the condition, and that solution is called as your optimal solution. So this is about greedy method. Now let's understand the example of greedy method. Now this is what a knapsack problem. So knapsack problem, in the sense we'll apply greedy method to solve the knapsack problem. So generally knapsack, in the sense it is a bag. Okay, knapsack means it is a bag. So what exactly we'll do with this is, so assume that there was a thief. Okay, so there was a thief. Now, so there are some items. The items are something like gold, silver, bronze, copper. Okay, and in the market, each and every thing is having value, right? So 1 kg gold, okay, 5 kg silver, 10 kg bronze, 1 kg copper. So a thief having a bag where he wanted to take these items and he wanted to put in his bag. Okay, the bag capacity is of only 10 kg worth. So what basically he'll do is he can take any one of the item into the bag, because if he take all the items, the bag, as the bag capacity is not that much, the bag capacity is only 10 kg, he can't put all the items where it will go beyond of this weightage, right? So what he'll do is he will think about the weight of the bag, and also he'll think about the profit of the item. Keeping in mind the both the things, he'll insert the objects. The first point, he will not insert all. If he insert all, the bag will go out of his scope and it will damage to the bag, right? So what he'll do is he'll put all the items where the bag weight should not cross. The bag weight is only 10 kg, so he'll not go out of this weight, and he, to satisfy this weight only, he'll put every item. So until the bag reaches the weight, so he'll put the items. So this is what actually knapsack problem. The problem is what, how he will do this task, whether he'll give priority to the profit or he'll give priority to the weight, or how the way he will take the optimum solution. That is what knapsack problem. So the problem with the bag or container, you can take any of the word, the container problem, bag problem or something. Now we will be going to solve this problem using of greedy method. Okay, we will apply greedy method to solve the knapsack problem. What is knapsack? Knapsack means bag or container where we can put all our items. So the condition is what? Less than or equal to weightage of the bag. Now we were given n objects and a knapsack. Knapsack is what? Bag. And we were given some objects, something like this objects we will be given, and each object will have weight and each object will have some capacity. So and the objects, now here the very important point is knapsack problems are basically of two types. The one knapsack is 0 by 1, that is null or 1. We will keep the item if bag weightage is correct. If let's take some example. I think example will deal nicely. The bag, assume that there are two objects, okay, x1 and x2 objects, 10 and 5 weight. Okay, now the bag capacity is 10 kg. x3 is also having, which is 5. ఇప్పుడు బ్యాగ్ కెపాసిటీ 10 kg ఉంది. ఇక్కడ 3 ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆల్ 3 హీ కెనాట్ పుట్. అన్ని 3 పెడితే ఏమవుతుందండి, 20 kg వెయిట్ కాబట్టి బ్యాగ్ అనేది డ్యామేజ్ అవుతుంది. సో హీ కాంట్ పుట్ ఆల్ 3. ఏం చేస్తాడు, అయితే x1 ఒక్కదాన్ని ప్లేస్ చేస్తాడు, లేదు అంటే x2 x3ని ప్లేస్ చేస్తాడు. సో ఇది ఫీజిబుల్ సొల్యూషనే, ఇది కూడా ఫీజిబుల్ సొల్యూషనే. ఆప్టిమమ్ సొల్యూషన్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఇప్పుడు ప్రాఫిట్ కూడా ఉందనుకోండి, ఈ x1 ఐటమ్ ప్రాఫిట్ సో 10 రూపీస్ అనుకోండి, x2 ఐటమ్ ప్రాఫిట్ 20 రూపీస్, x3 ఐటమ్ ప్రాఫిట్ 1 రూపీ అనుకోండి. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాడు, ఈ బ్యాగ్లో ఐటమ్స్ ఎలా పెట్టుకోవాలి, x1 ఒక్క ఐటమే పెట్టుకుంటే 10 రూపీసే వస్తుంది ప్రాఫిట్, కాబట్టి x1 ఆప్టిమల్ కాదు. x2 x3 పెట్టుకుంటే 20 + 1 21 రూపీస్ వస్తాయి. సో అంటే ప్రాఫిట్ ఇది ఎక్కువ కదా, సో దీనికి ఇది పెట్టుకుంటాడు బ్యాగ్లో. ఓకే, వాట్ హీల్ డూ ఇస్, ఇఫ్ హీ పుట్, వాట్ ఆర్ feasible solutions, either he can put x1 or else he can put x2 and x3, and where he can satisfy the bag weightage. Second constraint is what, optimal constraint is what, respective to the profit. So what is profit, x1 profit is 10, x2 profit is 20, x3 profit is 1. If he put only x1 into the bag, he'll get profit of 10 rupees, and if he put x2 and x3, he'll get the profit of 21. So he will not take this one as it is having less profit, he'll take this objects into the bag as it is having more profit. Yes, now what is knapsack problem is, we will take the items into the bag to the maximize of profit. What is the formula, maximize of profit, sum of 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n pi xi. I are objects, subject to weight should not be greater than the bag capacity. Okay, so this is what the knapsack problem. So we do have two methods in knapsack problem. The one is 0 or 1 knapsack, and the other one is fractional knapsack. So greedy method applicable to only fractional, not 0 by 1. So 0 by 1 will use dynamic programming, that will be comes under later. So now I'm going to talk about fractional knapsack problem. Okay, now let's see. We'll take some example to understand this. The example is, consider the following instance of the knapsack problem. So there are 3 objects and the bag capacity is 20. So look at the weightages, 18, 15, 10. So now I can put 18, still 2 kgs weight I can accommodate in the bag as it is 20 kg. So take one bag, that the capacity of bag is 20 kgs. So available weightages are 18 kg, 15 kg, 10 kg. So what I'll do, I'll take 18 kg into the bag, still 2 kgs left, right? Still my bag capacity can bear 2 kgs. So I'll take this objects of fractional part or this object of fractional part. Any object fractional part I can put inside of the bag. That's what fractional. Okay, otherwise I can take 10 into the bag and still 10 more kgs weight I can accommodate here. So what I'll do, I'll take some fractional out of this bag, I'll take some fractional out of this bag. So in like that I can fill my bag. So all these are feasible solutions. So I can take this object, this object, this object. But according to the knapsack problem, we have to take the highest profit, maximum profit. So if I put this thing, I'll get the profit of 25. And 2 more kgs left, I said, right? So 2 more kgs from this object you can take, and that of 24. So 24 we will take the again partial. So if I take only 2 kgs out of 15 kgs, even the profit also can be given according to this 2 kgs. But the bag capacity is 20 kg, right? and we'll take all the possibilities that are feasible solutions, and one optimum solutions we'll get. Now let's look at. So what I'll do is, as it is fractional knapsack problem, I'll take half of the first object. Okay, half of first object means what is the weight of first object? 18. So I'll take only half, that means what? 9 I'll take. So 9 means 20 minus 9, still 11 kgs worth you can place. So I'll take 1 by 3, that means what? 5 kgs. So 9 plus 5, 13. Still how much is left? Still how much is left? 5 kgs are left. So still I can take some part of the third object. So I'm taking, so I'll take like this. And where you should not forget the condition, you have to satisfy these two conditions. These two conditions have to be satisfied. So I'll get the profit. What is the profit? 24.25. So what is the formula for profit? Is PIXI. Formula is PIXI, that is P1 x1, P1 into x1. P1 అంటే ఏంటి? ప్రాఫిట్. ఫస్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ P1 into x1 కదా, అంటే 1/2 ఇంటూ ప్రాఫిట్ ఎంత? 1/2 into 25. ఓకే, ఫార్ములా అలాగే వేసుకోవాలి. అలా వేసుకుంటే మీకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. మనం ఒక డీటెయిల్ ప్రాబ్లం కూడా చేద్దాము. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ నేను కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్తున్నాను. సో P1 x1 అంటే 1/2 into 25 ప్లస్ 1/3 into 24 ప్లస్ 1/4 into 15 వేస్తే మీకు ఆన్సర్ 24.25 వస్తుంది. WIXI అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? సేమ్ WIXI, సమ్ ఆఫ్ WIXI అంటే 1/2 into 18 ప్లస్ 1/3 into 15 ప్లస్ 1/4 into 10. సో ఇలా తీసుకుంటే మనకి వెయిట్, ప్రాఫిట్ రెండు వస్తాయి. అన్ని పాసిబుల్ సొల్యూషన్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసిన తర్వాత after you calculate all feasible solutions. So what is feasible solution? You should not, the weight of your bag should not cross m value. So look at this, all feasible solutions were stopped up to 20. So if somebody asks you what is the minimum weightage, then this will be the optimal. What is the maximum profit? Then this will be the optimal. Okay, so this is the way how you have to calculate knapsack problem. So knapsack problem, greedy method is the right approach to find out fractional knapsack problem. సో మీకు క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్లో ఫ్రాక్షనల్ అని ఇస్తే మీరు knapsack ప్రాబ్లమ్ని గ్రీడీ మెథడ్ అప్లై చేసి సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. ఒకవేళ ఫ్రాక్షనల్ అని ఇవ్వకపోయినా జనరల్ మెథడ్ని కూడా మనము గ్రీడీ మెథడ్ తోటే చేస్తాం. ఓకే, if the question is generalized, that giving some problem and do some solution, if you have that question, you have to apply only greedy method. 0/1 knapsack ప్రాబ్లం అయితే క్లియర్గా క్వశ్చన్లో ఉంటుంది 0/1 అని. సో అది మనకి నెక్స్ట్ యూనిట్స్లో వస్తుంది, నేను దాన్ని వేరే వీడియో చేస్తాను. సో ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ అయితే knapsack ప్రాబ్లం యూజింగ్ గ్రీడీ మెథడ్. సో నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో నేను ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ని కూడా మీకు సాల్వ్ చేసి చూపిస్తాను. ఓకే.